The next question is from Midnight89 Wolf. Midnight89 Wolf. He asked, what is your favorite memory while fursuiting?
Oh, wow.
I have a feeling that might be a difficult one. So just pick one that you recall that was very memorable.
Well, I've been fursuiting for almost next month. It'll be about 2 years. So.
Wow! Yay!
And I've attended within that time, I think, 11 conventions and plenty of meets and stuff, and
Ignore that.
a whole bunch of like mini meets, and it's just there's so much. So in general, I love going to conventions, but outside of conventions, I love public suiting. A lot of people that really isn't their thing. But from where I'm from Nebraska, and luckily my local people within Lincoln and Omaha are very, they really like the fursuiters and stuff from a lot of the events I've gone to, and the children, a lot of the kids there like it and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun to interact with kids there. I just did a meet last year. We did an outdoor showing of Zootopia at a public amphitheater, and all the kids absolutely loved it. And it was just super fun interacting with the kids, and the kids were good with the fursuits and stuff. And you know, I fursuited around the Haymarket in Lincoln, Nebraska. And there's just a lot of those memories really just stick out with me because it's a really special thing to me. Because as a child, I was afraid of fursuits, which was kind of ironic. And I was afraid of mascots in general. So being able to be in my position now and make kids happy when I would have been crying at that age is like kind of it's just kind of a cool feeling to see, like, hey, if I was his age, I'd be like super terrified, but now I'm kind of switching it around and trying to make them happy when I would have been upset. So I don't know. It's just kind of stuff like that that really implants in my mind and helps me remember stuff like that. And that's the stuff that really stays in my head and for good memories and stuff. So I have plenty of good memories too and stuff. But, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh god. So there's definitely two, and they're contending really hard. But there was to wrap up one. It was a kid. There was one at BLFC 2017, and I was just walking through the halls. This was day like 0.5, so Thursday before anything had even started. And I was walking through, and I was going through like the little shop hall area, and there was this little 2-year-old, and he was like learning how to walk, and he was super cute. And he like saw me, and I just had to be like the biggest plush toy to him he had ever seen. And so like I go to give him high fives, and he's like going for it, and then he falls forward into my leg, and like I melted. I couldn't he just fell into me, and I'm like, oh my god, you're precious. So it was really cute. The mom was freaking out. I wish there were pictures of that, but that was fantastic. And then the second one was teaching a college course in this, and that was my friend asked me. God, my friend asked me to help out with him for an anthropology report, which is like just study of social interaction, stuff like that, and or study of culture. And so going in there, he's like, hey, can you wear your suit and talk to these people? I originally said, oh, hell no. So, and then he talked me into it, and there was just like a PowerPoint presentation on the furry fandom, the culture, what we did, and there was a lot of questions, and they asked what cons were like, and it was it's a big family reunion answer, and it was just fun. But those were definitely my top two. And I would not give them up for anything, so that was fantastic.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Honestly, I have way too many to remember individually. It's been so amazing over the past several months. But in general, what my favorite part is definitely is just interacting with the crowd, like furries and non-furries. People all get into it, and you feel natural, and you make a lot of people smile. It's a really amazing feeling just to have such a positive impact on people that you wouldn't really normally be able to do otherwise. Just to sum it up, everything that I've experienced, it's been great.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely feel like the furry fandom has brought a lot of magic to others.
There we go. Yep.
Now that brings me on. My question here is, do you guys ever tend to ruin the magic? Like a certain mischief maker I know of.
Wait, what?
Are you looking at me?
Yeah, this happened a couple days ago, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, breaking rune of magic. Oh, you decided to. Nope, I'm taking off my paws.
For me, public suiting for me, I think needs to be kept very. Well, me personally, I will never break the magic in public, especially for the kids and stuff.
Oh.
I will talk in suit because that's just my style of suiting. I'm not a traditional mascot where I don't talk, but I will talk in suit. But I will not remove the head or hands or anything in public. But that's just me. At cons, the only time I would remove a head or hands, well, I remove hands just to take pictures and stuff. At cons, it's usually more laid back and chill and stuff. But I'm usually more chill at cons with it, and I won't take off my head, but I'll take off my hands and stuff. But yeah, that's just me.
You learn all sorts of awkward tricks to like make sure that you don't have to take off your head, because all of a sudden you're super dehydrated and thirsty, and you're a solid like several floors away from the fursuit lounge where you can cool off and get water, and you just weirdly enough learn how to drink through your neck. And you like lift it, and then your head still looks neutral and is like looking at things, and you just are awkwardly bent over this fountain.
Show us your example.
So I have this thing in the way. I don't wanna, but yeah, I'll take my hands off to do pictures, and normally you don't see it because I'll keep like one paw on so that I can like be waving. Or like thumbs up, or whatever I want to do with my right hand. It's mine. I'll do what I want with it. And it's you. No, put it away. You're not supposed to see that.
Oh no! Oh no! The magic is ruined.
Yeah.
Surprise! I'm white.
It's really hard to like keep into it. But, yeah. And then he just ruins it.
And
me?
What?
I'm sorry.
You haven't done anything.
I thought the
precious
first one was
child.
like
She was so little too. Why did you think that was okay?
I thought I could have sworn she like ran off in the other direction.
Nope.
So I was like, okay, I'm hot. I'm gonna take it off. And like, yeah, it was bad. But
So-
like in general, I try not to. Like unless I'm very overheated and I can't get to somewhere reasonable where I can cool off. But I try to do discreetly, like away from people, because people will call you out on ruining the magic, and it's just one of those things I have to deal with now. But yeah, especially in public, like around non-furries, I try to keep it real, except for last week when I thought I was interacting with this little girl, and I thought she went to go on the playground. So then I turned around and took like I think my hands or something.
No, you took the head off.
I took my head off, and then I turned around, and then magically there she was. I was like, oh crap.
Like Karina and I were screaming.
I'm so
Please
sorry.
don't.
I'm gonna go hide my shame. So
no!
yeah.
Oh.
So in his defense, we were getting in a car, and he's just like, "Oh my God, AC! Thank goodness!" And then like he started taking it off, and then Karina and I were like screaming, "Don't! She's right there!" And then it was just too late.
It was 90
Yeah.
degrees.
It was warm. It was a hot day.
I hope I didn't scar her.
I think she only saw the balaclava, and she's like, "What's that?" And then
Okay, good.
Okay.
yeah.
You dodged a bullet there.
That's
Oh my-
that's
oh
my
my
face
goodness.
here, girl.
Whew. Oh my gosh. So the next question is from Miru Snow Mew, aka Miru. So his question is, I'm gonna word it this way: what is a tasty trash treat to you, each of you?
Oh. I feel like this is directed towards me. Just a feeling.
Like,
Well, it depends.
how about a choice between old pizza boxes or empty Chinese food containers?
Well, it can't be empty, then I can't eat it. I'm not gonna eat the cardboard. I gotta eat something in it.
True, it's gotta have something in it.
I'm a big fan of cereals. They tend to stay best in trash.
Is Count Chocula your favorite?
Yes, Count Chocolate. Chocula is my all-time favorite cereal. of all
Especially in the
time.
trash.
For trash-wise, though, if I had to choose one, like disposed of, been sitting there for a couple days, pizza with no pineapple on it. I don't care what type of pizza it is, as long as there's not pineapple on it, I'm okay with it.
You make me sad.
Oh no.
You make me sad.
That's how
Oh, no.
That's how I trigger the internet.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. I know I'm not supposed to, but like definitely like lawnmower grass clippings are my favorite.
Oh.
I'm not here. I know that I don't. I'm not
You're like
supposed to,
Mojave's
but
dog. Joe eats grass.
Oh my god! Look at all these delicious
so
green
much
spaghetti
grass.
bits. And you're like, no.
Usually dogs eat grass because they're sick.
Mhm.
His dog eats grass because he wants to.
I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
But he's so lovable though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite though. They're just too good. It's a guilty pleasure.
Alright, so one thing that I learned during my childhood is that I don't care what is in the what food is in the trash. As long as it's wrapped, I'll eat it.
Right?
What if it's wrapped shit?
Oh, God. I wouldn't put that in the trash.
As long as it's not old or decomposing or anything, if it's not contaminated, if it's still wrapped and it's in the trash can, I don't care what it is, I'll still go after it because I know that it hasn't been contaminated and I'd be able to eat it. So yay.
Nice. I like that. I'm gonna have to try that out.
And
Oh,
people always gave me crap about it during elementary school when I used to do that. They're like, ew, it's in the trash. So I'm like, it
You know,
has
I
a
say you dropped your major in meteorology. You should be a culinary specialist.
You know,
Where'd you get this
I haven't
food from,
thought about
Dory?
that. I love
Or you could
food
just go
enough.
cloudy with a chance meatballs and do food weather.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a game changer.
That's a good.
Mm.